In this video, we trying to differentiate two common words. One is the academy and second is the institutes. Many of them, we have in our minds, one question is arise in very common questions, that is what is the difference between academy and institutes. So as we discuss about these two terms, we have seen both means in the academics as well as institutes are nouns, so that are mostly educational settings. So we can't therefore an academy of arts also an arts of institutes, and there is no reasons to find the fault with such words. So as one by one we have discussed about firstly what is meant by institute, and then lastly we discuss about the what is the exact meaning of is academy. Okay, so as an institute, we have seen metropolitan cities. We encounter a lot of institutes are there. So they are the computer institute, fashion institutes, art institutes, and so on. So where the education is provided to a students and then institutes that can be under universities or college, or they can be some of these autonomous as well as the some of the kinds of Indian Institute of Technology, that is IIT is very popular. Then National Institute of Technologies, NIT is very popular. Then we have taken examples like the Manchester Institute of Technology, that is the MIT. So these are some of the best example to use the word like institutes for education settings. Okay, so in many parts of these words, government departments have research institutes and agriculture institutes that are also work for this betterment of the peoples by developing varieties of uh, foods. Okay, so that are the more whole sections about this institute. It is very common to use in nowadays. Now second thing is that we discuss about is academy. So academy is the terms that was earlier the recent time it is used in the lens and something kinds of we see the schools and colleges into the words like academy. So in their names the terms today is being used more for establishments and settings for the specialized training. So in particular field also we have various associations like bodies. There might be a academy of scientists, academy of writers, or some kinds of artists are there. So if we have look the points of uses of these terms, the first academy that comes under the mind in academy of motion pictures, arts and science. That is the body of given annual regularly Oscar awards. So in Hollywood sections. Okay, so these are some of the similar manners. So we also understand the concept of the academy in terms of some defense academies such as US Air Force Academy and then National Defense Academy in India. So these are some of the difference with examples we have taken here academy and institutes, but there are some of these hard to difference between these two words. So it is not easy to understand the exact difference of academy and institutes. It is hard to differentiate. So as the both terms are currently being used the similar establishment, both terms. However, while the institutes are more common in spheres of educational like research, academics, or more refer to the bodies of associations, then academies also some of these prominently used to armed force and defense institutions. So that is the one of the kinds of academy. So this is the common words we have taken here. So as one of these basic difference as a noun part, institutes like we have examples like Indian Institute of Technology, IITs, MITs, NITs, like these institutes. And as an academy, we have examples like some kinds of force defense academy of India, or Air Force Academy of US, or some kinds of defense academies. Okay, so these are the major difference of academy and institutes as a noun part. So I think you take a little bit clarity about these two words academy and institute. Nowadays so many private entities are using these two terms in very usually, but this is not like that. These two terms are different as a part of our application. So once again I hope you you get the betterment of difference between academy and institutes.